If you've been using an iPhone or an iPad, you'll be happy to know that the new iOS 16.2 is officially out, which brings a whole lot of new features. Let's dive right in. If you're using an iPhone with Pro Motion Display, iOS 16.2 gives it a performance boost. With the new update, all animated layout changes will happen relevant to the display's refresh rate. This means that animations will be more fluid as the UI changes will run in 120 FPS. Of course, I cannot show that to you on this video because this is running at 30 FPS, but this is just one of the many changes that iOS 16.2 has implemented on the iPhone. Now, the same goes with supported iPad Pros that have Pro Motion feature. Next, if you're into karaoke, the new music app has just been updated alongside iOS 16.2. This is Apple Music Sing, and it turns your iOS device into a karaoke machine. With this feature, you'll be able to lower the artist's voice and take over. So if you like being Taylor Swift, you can just simply select a song and take over. Apple Music has over 100 million songs in their library, and there are some songs that can even provide music or different or upscaled music sing experience. This update is available on iPhone and the iPad. Now, if you have a phone that supports always-on feature, particularly the iPhone 14 Pro and the iPhone 14 Pro Max, Apple just rolled out an update that further optimizes it. Always On is an important feature that a lot of Apple users have waited for a long time. Apart from live updates, it is the central hub of information for users, even if you don't have to turn on the phone and go to the home screen. At this state, the refresh rate can go as low as 1 Hz, which helps in battery life. Users had mixed feelings about this feature because it wasn't as optimized as promised when it was first launched. The new update on iOS 16.2 supposedly fixes this issue and even added options to turn off the wallpaper and notifications. Another new change is on AirDrop. In this new update, the Everyone choice is now changed to Everyone for 10 minutes, making it available only for a limited number of time and then changes it back to Contacts only. This eliminates the risk of being able to receive AirDrop files and notifications with seemingly ill content. Apple also added 2 new lock screen widgets, one for sleep and another one for medications. Bagay na bagay para sa mga titong tulad ko. These are very helpful widgets and I'm glad that they added it through this update. However, I would have loved it had they also increased the number of widgets you can put on the lock screen. Right now, you can only add 4 small widgets or 2 large ones or a single large one and 2 smaller ones. If you go to accessibility settings of the phone, there is now an option to set Siri to be silent in her responses. This is under spoken responses where you can now choose prefer silent responses. Also, if you wanted to have a shortcut feature that provides info about the battery and any other charger connected to the device, you can now simply do so via the shortcut app. This was actually possible before iOS 16.2, but the new battery shortcut this time around is much more improved. Apple's advanced data protection is now also available to US residents, starting with the iOS 16.2 update. However, this is not yet available in the Philippines, probably until later next year. This is a much improved version of encryption by Apple by giving users more protection with their data, except the ones that still connect with legacy servers like Mail, Contacts, and Calendar, by handing over the encryption key to the users. In this new method of encryption, even Apple will not have a key to unlock encrypted files. But honestly, this is more of an oversimplification, and I have linked down below in the description to a primer about what this is all about and how it can protect users. Another new update is improved Stage Manager for iPad with M1 and M2 chipsets. Now, sadly, I don't have an iPad with such chipsets, but essentially, this basically allows iPad Pro users to connect their devices to multiple monitors very easily. These are just some of the new major features of iOS 16.2. If you want to know more about this new version, check out our website and Apple's resources. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new to the channel, this is the best time to subscribe and also hit the notification bell. This has been Gian of Gadget Pilipinas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!